All right, 7 minutes late. Puckboy's gonna be hollering at me, as Wendy says. Hollering at me, she said. This is Puck Gal card break 144. Sorry, we had to fill in all of those spots that people claimed during the break. End of the day, we cannot have these breaks be only 30 minutes apart. I am learning because we're chatting a lot, we're doing bonus packs, and it's just not possible. So we're gonna have to start spacing them back. If that means I have to move the earlier ones ahead by 30 minutes, I'm just gonna have to do it. So that will probably start Thursday. So look for a slight adjustment to the schedule because I don't like how much we're cramming everything in right now. So before we start today's stream, we are going to have some bonuses courtesy of Wendy Hook. So Wendy Hook has contributed a bunch of cards to us to give away as bonuses. So I'm going to show you real quick what she has gifted us with. This is not yours. This is mine. This is my gritty card. No, this is an example though, so you can see what you're about to see. So back in 2021, O-Pee-Chee came out with a set that looked like poker playing cards, and I purchased this gritty one at a card show. They also made these for select players, so Wendy was kind enough to donate all of her duplicates to our card breaks for us to give away to people who got certain teams. So I'm going to show you an example sheet real quick of what I'm talking about. The cards basically look like this, okay? And don't mind all my chicken scratch writing, but the cards feature different players from different teams, and it was a very nice gift from her for sure. So I am going to, after we assign teams, call out a bunch of names and assign off cards that we have. Now, obviously, most of the ones on this particular sheet are taken, but I have 5 sheets of these that she sent me, so we will have probably 9 or 10 people getting a bonus card today that she will mail directly to you, and they look like this live in the flesh in person. So if you are one of those lucky people that wins one of the cards today, you will then need to make sure you reach out to her with your shipping address, because she is also kindly mailing them to all of you, which is a huge undertaking and very nice of her. So we'll talk about who's getting what there in a second, but here's what we got. We got a PB bonus pack. We've got Hockey Series 1 Blaster 21-22 today. Young Guns hunting in here, for sure. Then we've got this summer's Extended Series Box 21-22 that came out in August. 24 packs, 8 cards per pack. And this new release that came out is not new anymore. 6 weeks ago on November 9th. 22-23 Hockey Series 1. We're chasing Young Guns on all of these, basically, for sure today. And then the Puckboy bonus pack. So let's go ahead and get us some teams, sign off some bonuses, and let's do this. I'm sorry this is so late. But yeah, we were just trying to make sure we had all 32 spots filled in, and we do now. So we're ready. Let's get us some teams and see what we can find. All right, 10 is going to be our magic number for team randomization today. All 32 teams. Let's run it. Yeah, it's been a bit of frenzy, but yeah, I can't have breaks that only have 30 minutes between them. It's just that's not possible anymore. Too much going on, and there was too much last minute filling this week for sure that has to be done for me, and then I just don't start on time, and that drives me crazy and starts me off flustered, and we don't need fucking flustered Puck Gal, that's for sure. Pardon my French. All right, so here is our team list, and I will do some prize call-outs here in a sec. So be patient with me. But let me enlarge this so you can see who you have, because you might as well study the list of teams whilst I call out who's getting what. So the first one we're giving away will go to our LA Kings person, and that's actually Ray, who's here at my house right now, actually, downstairs with Puckboy. So Ray just hit the Anze Kopitar card, so I'll get you her info, Wendy. The next one that we would be giving out will be a John Tavares Maple Leafs, so that would be going to Don Miller, who's got the Leafs. Next bonus is a David Pastrnak for our Boston Bruins person, so that is Lori Nichols. Next is a Nathan McKinnon for our Colorado Avalanche person, and that is Paula Kariskis, so Paula's getting a Natty Mac. Now this is where I have to try not to misspell people's last names with my chicken scratch handwriting. Next, we have, let's see, who do we still have to do? We have a Dylan Larkin Red Wings one, which will then be going to, who's got Detroit? Molly Swords has the Detroit Red Wings, so she is getting a Dylan Larkin. I think that I did this all correctly. Hopefully I didn't mess up too many things. What do we still have left? Okay, finally, I have one more Anaheim Ducks John Gibson to give away. So our Anaheim Ducks person for this break is Dawn Miller also. So Dawn Miller is getting 2. She hit 2 of her teams. She hit 1 on both of her teams today. And let me do a quick glance over the list and make sure we actually gave all these away at this point. We did. That's all of them. So I will come back and show you at the actual break base here in a second what we're looking at so you can see kind of what you got. But for now, so I don't forget for the people who watch this later, let's go ahead and grab our screen grab and get it put in here. And again, Wendy, Hook, thank you for all these fun bonuses that you have contributed. Y'all, we have some neat stuff happening this week for sure. Friday, we were just going to do one break Friday. We were just going to do a 20, but we're actually going to do a 20 and a 40 for those who are interested on Friday the 23rd. And those will be like the Christmas breaks that have some Christmas bonuses on them. So just in case anyone is interested in those are coming up on Friday. So I have adjusted the coming up this week's schedule and featured so that you can see them. I mean, it doesn't indicate yet what we're opening or what the bonuses are, but you can see what the breaks are and what times they will be that day, just so you have an idea. So before Puckboy and I head off to the VGK versus No Bangers Blues game, we will have breaks. So again, this is the team list. You guys have already seen it for a pretty extended time, so I'm going to come back over here to our break section without making anyone too super dizzy. And I'm going to show you kind of just like a little picture of what I did. And Wendy, I'll obviously photograph this for you again and send it to you. I tried to keep it color-coded. So this time it's everybody who I wrote in bronze is getting the card. So Ray's got the Kopitar. Dawn Miller's got the Tavares down here. Lori Nichols has got a Pasta. Paula Karuskas has a McKinnon. Molly Swords has one of these Dylan Larkins. And Dawn Miller has one of the John Gibsons. And I think that takes us back to the beginning. Yeah. So she will be mailing those to you all. And with no further ado, let's open some cards. Puckboy bonuses at the end, obviously. After we do the blaster, I will give you the deets on tomorrow's Mega High Roller to make sure everybody fully understands the complete set of rules that it will require for you to get into it so that no one is surprised. All right, we've got 6 packs in this blaster. JG says, what are those? What are those are cards that Wendy Hook donated for us to add to people's teams. So I gave away the last, I think, 7 of them that we had left on this break because we did them over a series of about 4 breaks or 5. Yeah, 4 breaks, I think. And so, yeah. All right, here we go. It's Adam Lowry Jets, Carter Verhaeghe Panthers, JG Pageau Islanders, and this is a nice pull right out of the gate, guys. It's a Young Guns checklist that's got Cole Caulfield and Trevor Zegras. This is a really great checklist that actually goes for a few bucks. And when I say few, more than a few. So I know it's a checklist card, but it's got 2 bangers on it, Cole Caulfield and Trevor Zegras. So this will go to the person who draws less cards between Montreal and Ducks today. Definitely a nice pull, though. The Young Guns checklist. A bang list. It's a banger list. Vladislav Nemesnikov, Red Wings. Now Lightning. Mario Ferraro, Sharks. William Nylander, Maple Leafs. And Blake Wheeler, Jets. Yes, if you have that card, Michelle, it's a really good one. You can look it up and see what its raw sales are on eBay, but it goes for a nice little bit of money, as does the one that has Mo Sider and Lucas Raymond for the following series, if anybody has that. Nico Hischier, Devils. Rasmus Dahlin, Sabres. Wendy, it's no hurry for you to mail those to people you were kind enough to give them. Everyone can wait and get them when they get them. Victor Arvidsson, Predators. Michael Bunting, Coyotes, now Maple Leafs. Jason Robertson, Dallas Stars. Jason Zucker, Penguins. Nick Schmaltz, Coyotes. And John Carlson, Capitals. So unfortunately, we have no insert in that pack, but it was a pretty big banger of an insert in the first pack, so we gotta take what we can get and not throw a fit. Mackenzie Blackwood, Devils. Victor Hedman, Lightning. Matt Zuccarello, Minnesota Wild. Semyon Varlamov, New York Islanders. David Perron, Blues, now Red Wings. Charlie Coyle, Boston Bruins. Shea Weber, Canadiens, now VGK. And Sean Monahan, Flames, now Canadiens. Braden Shen, Blues. Thomas Chabot, Ottawa Senators. Bo wants too much money. Horvat, Canucks. We have 2 inserts in this pack, so that helps make up for the last pack. The first one's going to be a Hundo P. Mark Stone for our Vegas Golden Knights person, and that is, I didn't call it the Knights person, Lisa Langston. You've got the Knights. You're getting a Hundo P, which is slang for 100%. This is a player the league felt gave 100%, so that's hence the slang. We'll sleeve him in a moment because we also have a Green Dazzler Brock Besser for our Canucks person, and actually what's funny is that's also Lisa Langston. So Lisa Langston has the Canucks and the Golden Knights, so she actually hit both of those inserts. So hey, that works. We'll take it. Nice pulls by Lisa. Captain Mark Stone and Brock Besser. Kasperi Kapanen Penguins, Dylan Strome Blackhawks now Capitals, and Cal Peterson Kings. Bang, bang. Exactly. It's a double. She got a double banger. 2 in the same pack, and they are both hers. What are the chances? Morgan Riley, Maple Leafs. The checklist of Robo and Kirill will go to whoever gets banged the least, as JG likes to say, a.k.a. whoever draws the lesser amount of cards between those 2 teams. That's our slang up in here. Devontae's Avalanche, Jake DeBrusk Bruins. Jesus, guys, we're hitting bangers in the blaster. All right, this is a UD Canvas Young Guns combo card. Okay, which are nice and quite valuable, honestly. It's going to be Wade Allison for the Philadelphia Flyers. And our Flyers person this break is... Why don't I see you? Oh, because my mouse is sitting right over the top of it. Lavon Rubel. So Lavon Rubel's got the Flyers. She's getting the Wade Allison UD Canvas Young Guns combo. Bingo, bango, bongo. I like that. Yep. Tim Stützle Senators. Oscar Lindblom, Flyers now Sharks, and Miles Wood for the New Jersey Devils. You gotta love when the blaster box is good to you, because there's only 6 packs in here, and it's already been like Banger City up in here, and we haven't even gone into the boxes that have 24 packs yet, so that's an exciting start for us. Yusei Saros Predators, Jordan Binnington Blues, Anthony Cirelli Lightning, Artemi Panarin Rangers, Riley Smith, Vegas Golden Knights, Chris Kreider, Rangers, Anders Lee, New York Islanders, and Marc-Andre Fleury, Vegas Golden Knights. Oh, guess what? This is a good time for me to bring this into conversation. So I got hollered at by Puckboy. Just kidding. I just like saying that now because Wendy said it and it made me laugh. I got hollered at by Puckboy for saying that the Marc-Andre Fleury card we just pulled was the biggest one I ever pulled. Because he goes, no, it's not. The biggest card you ever pulled was that black Bowen Byram that's signed in gold Sharpie that Lisa Langston got. And I'm like, okay, true. As far as the card that has been worth the most money, he is not wrong. Okay, that for sure is the card. Lisa pulled it a couple months ago. It was a SP Authentic autographed Future Watch of Bowen Byram. That for sure was worth an absolute F-ton. But yes, Wendy, biggest for me personally is that we pulled a high-gloss Marc-Andre Fleury expansion draft card from 2017 that has him sitting on the stage in his jersey with the microphone. It was a 5 out of 10 high-gloss. For me, that's the biggest card for me personally, like that meant something to me super personally that I pulled, and I flipped the hell out. Ask anybody who was on the last stream. But anyway, I'm going to show it to you right now, so give me 2 seconds. Because I feel like everybody needs to see it. But I want to make sure Lisa Langston knows that this card came out of the last break. So this is not your card. I just want to show it because it was so cool that I feel like I have to show it. I got so excited. I lost my words. And as we all know, that doesn't happen often. So this card came out of the last break, to be clear. So it belongs to Julie Hackett. But I just wanted to show it to you guys because I lost my damn mind over this card. So for me, this was the biggest card I have ever pulled, personally. But anyway, so congrats to Julie Hackett, who pulled that puppy out of the last break. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. So anyway, that was the last card of the blaster. We are now going to open Upper Deck 2122. It was number 5 of 10, Jessica. And of course, I'm sitting there going, it's 7 of 10. It's 6 of 10. No, it's 5 of 10. Like, I'm lost my damn mind. I couldn't read the number because I was so, like, excited. It's 5 of 10. For those who have eyeballs in their head that work, which apparently is not me. Okay, now I said before we started this box, I was going to make A couple of things supremely clear about tomorrow's Mega High Roller to make sure that there is no misunderstanding. So I feel like if I talk about it on both streams and make a post about it, there will be no room for confusion. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. sharp, we will open the Mega High Roller. It's a $150 buy-in. You have to be one of the first 31 people to comment puck yeah. It must be spelled correctly and it must be typed out. It cannot be a GIF. Rhonda already knows that I love her puck yeah GIF, but for the Mega High Roller, she cannot use a GIF. It has to be typed because of fairness and timing. So you must type puck yeah. It must be spelled correctly. If it is misspelled, you're going to miss out because I am going to skip over misspellings. I have to go with the first 31 people who spell it correctly. And if you misspell it and then you notice you misspell it and try to go back to correct it, it is not going to work for you because I will have already gone down the list and picked the people who spelled it correctly. It is the only fair way that I can do this to make sure that people get selected in the correct order based on the timestamp that they commented is by spelling it exactly correctly and getting in there. So set your alarms and at 9 a.m. be one of the first 31 to correctly type out puck yeah to get your spot. Do not send any payments until you are confirmed. We should be able to confirm relatively quickly because we do expect that this event will sell out in less than 5 minutes. Our super high rollers have been selling out in 10 minutes or less the last 3 times. This should be no different. So get ready. Get your typing fingers ready and get ready for that post to show up right at 9. Here we go. We've got Alex Tuck, Buffalo Sabres, Brian Elliott, Tampa Bay Lightning, Cal Clutterbuck, Islanders. I will make a post with all of those details this evening as well, so nobody is confused. Seth Jones, Blackhawks. We have a French Anton Strawman, Variant Française, right there in the gray border for our Arizona Coyotes person, and that is going to be Laura Ground. Laura is currently flying to Buffalo right now from Vegas to go to a couple Sabres games, so she will probably be seeing this later. But she's getting the French Anton Strawman. Blake Coleman Flames. Yes, it will be a cluster FK for sure. The stream for that is at 4 p.m., Jody, so you and I get to go have our lunch first, and then we're streaming it at 4. I got quite a day tomorrow. I got to fill it, go get a mani-pedi, come meet you for lunch, and then stream Mega High Roller. What a Wednesday. Philip Deneau, LA Kings. Brandon Saad, Blues. Adam Fox, Rangers. Jonas Donskoy, Kraken. Alexander True, Kraken. Holy crap balls. See, I like to throw in all the expletives. We're just going to pull out a gold SPX Finite Medallion McJesus Hollow card. How about that? Boom. Who has the Edmonton Oilers? Deanne Argel. It's you. You're getting a 382 of 799 Hollow Gold Medallion SPX Finite Connor McDavid card. Gold McJesus. Does it get better than that? I submit that it does not. What a banger. Good God. Brendan Dillon, Winnipeg Jets. Matthew Joseph, Lightning, now Senators. Mark Giordano, Kraken, now Leafs. Yeah, that is a super bang. For sure. Super bang for sure. Keith Yandel, Flyers, now retired. Shane Gostisbehere, Coyotes. Logan Brown, Blues. Our Young Guns is Mason Shaw. That will also work for the Minnesota Wild. Our Wild person for this break is Rhonda Britton on one of her spots. You had 3 spots in the end. Thank you for being willing to take the one extra because it actually worked out perfectly because I literally had 1 spot left. I made our assistant Kendra take 2 and I was like, I'll end up pilfering your cards probably. And she's like, whatever. And then Ray showed up and Ray's here right now downstairs with Puckboy. And so Ray, aka Rachel, who runs a sneakerhead group, by the way, on Facebook that has over 80,000 members, female sneakerheads. If you guys are into shoes at all, check out her Facebook group. She's here at our house right now, and so she's like, I'll take 2 spots, so this is her first break, too. Derek Brassard, Flyers. Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. Colin Blackwell, Kraken, now Blackhawks. And Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings. 80,000 women who like Air Jordans. Imagine it if you will. It's the craziest, one of the craziest groups on Facebook, and she blew that thing up in like less than a year. It's been massive. Nick Holden, Senators. Mason Appleton, Kraken, now Jets. Corey Perry, Lightning. Nate Schmidt, Jets. And a Young Guns of Cole Schwint for the asshat Florida Panthers, as you guys call them. Lori Nichols, you've got the Panthers on your second spot. You are getting the Cole Schwint Young Guns. All right, so now I have a problem. It's not really a problem, but it's something that I'm noticing right this moment that I don't like. For whatever reason, my pack of sleeves has a bunch that are bent up and super annoying. So I am going to dump them out over here because I'm not using them. I'm getting new ones because that is not cool. I'm not even sure how they would have gotten, like, the penny sleeves. I mean, are all bent up. McJesus card, I think, was 282 of 799, Rhonda, I believe. Off the top of my head, it's sticking out as that was the number. Yeah, why are these sleeves? Okay, they're all jacked up. I don't do jacked up sleeves. All right, I think we're back in business. Mike Matheson, Penguins. Tyler Bozak, Blues. And Jeremy Lozon, guys, from the Kraken, now Predators. I need to sit up on my big girl chair here. I got a booster seat so I can actually sit at a reasonable level. All right. Tomas Nosek, Bruins. Ryan Graves, Devils. Jacob Voracek, Blue Jackets. Throwback Quinn Hughes for the Vancouver Canucks. And Lisa Langston has the Canucks on her second spot. Brandon Montour, Panthers. Zdeno Chara, Islanders, now retired. Evan Rodriguez, Penguins, now Avs. And Anton Forsberg, Senators. One thing I am going to do real quick is take Lori's Cole Schwint Young Guns out of this top loader because I don't like the sleeve that I put it in. That was what made me notice that the sleeves were being wonky. And so I want that entire card in a new non-crinkled sleeve. Sorry, but I am so OCD about this stuff now that it was going to drive me crazy if we had to leave him in a crinkly sleeve. So not happening. There you go, Lori. Now we're in business. All right, next pack. Sorry, guys. OCDAF. That's my acronym. And you're welcome, Lori. I definitely am like, these cards have to be perfect. Alexander Carrier, Predators. Laurent Brossoit, Golden Knights. It's so funny. When I watch other breaks, I cannot stand the way some people manhandle cards. I'm like, you guys need to be gentle with those. What the hell? How are you holding those? It drives me nuts. Matthias Janmark, Knights, now Oilers. And we've got a throwback Gru for our Seattle Kraken person. So Lori Argel has got the Kraken today, which is cool. Because Lori Argel is a Kraken fan. So we got a Grubauer throwback for Lori. Jonathan Huberdeau, Panthers, now Flames. Jamie Oleksiak, Kraken. Garnet Hathaway, Capitals. And Carson Soucy, Kraken. Yeah, JG, for sure. I have wondered at times if maybe sometimes when the cards cling to each other, if it had anything to do with them being like on a truck here in Vegas during a summer. Like it for sure could because of how hot it is here. I'm like, so maybe like the acrylic that's on the cards made them cling to each other, or maybe they just packed the packs too tightly. I don't know. There's definitely a science to all this, I think. All right, cool card alert coming. Marcus Johansson, Kraken, now Capitals. Nick Leddy, Red Wings, now Blues. Evgeny Svechnikov, Winnipeg Jets, now Sharks. Curtis McDermott, Colorado Avalanche. And coming up is it's going to be a Jack Eichel UD3 card. And that one is going to be going to Lisa Langston, who has the Vegas Golden Knights. This one reminds me of a space shuttle. They're cool because they're numbered to only 1,000. And they're die cuts, which means they have super cool, fun, funky edges. So we definitely want to top load that as soon as possible and then look at the details of it on the back so that we keep those edges perfect. Eichel, obviously, one of the top players on VGK at the moment in goals. And this is 10 of 1,000 for Lisa. We need him to come back, though, because we are losing our ass at home and it is getting old. Okay. Jake Bean. Columbus Blue Jackets, Yoa Lamiko Canucks, Eric Holla Bruins, now Devils. Yeah, those are cool cards, UD3, every once in a while. You don't get one in every box, but I feel like maybe like one in every 3 or 4 boxes I open, we pull one of those, or one of the future impacts that have the cool cut edges. Cody Ceci Oilers, Brock Miggin Penguins, Sam Lafferty Blackhawks. Now we've got a silver Holographics Spencer Knight card for Lori Nichols, who has the Panthers. Yeah, I've got the whole touching the cards thing down to a science, like very gently, only the edges, just very light touch, you know. You learn as you do these. Mitch Marner, Maple Leafs, Alex Gologowski, Minnesota Wild, Brandon Tanev, Seattle Kraken, and Anton Strawman, Coyotes, non-French version. So we pulled a French variant of him earlier, and now his regular base. Dan Vladar, Calgary Flames, David Kampf, Maple Leafs, Luke Cunnin, Predators, now Sharks. It's Marc-Andre Fleury during his Vegas days. The Young Guns is going to be Zachary Sawchenko, goaltender for the San Jose Sharks. And that one's going to Kendra Brecker on her second spot. Now I'll have to help Kendra figure out how key of a player Zachary Sawchenko is, because I don't honestly know. And I usually help her with her cards. Luke Glendening, Stars, Brad Richardson, Flames, Martin Jones, Flyers, now Kraken. Mark Pysyk, Sabres, now Red Wings. Nick Dowd, Capitals, Cal Yarn, Kraken, now Leafs, James Reimer, San Jose Sharks. A single diamond rookie gem of Alexander Holtz is going to be a nice one for the Devils. Deanne, did you say you had the Devils again? I see Oilers. Yeah, you do. You have the Devils again. So a rookie gem, Alexander Holtz, is going to be a good one for you for Black Diamond. I like these ones. They're very pretty. Okay, so Sawchenko doesn't play for the Sharks anymore. Good to know. Thank you, Meredith. I don't know where he went then. Chicago Wolves. Gotcha. So the other AHL affiliate. That used to be our AHL affiliate for Vegas until the Henderson Silver Knights got brought to town. Evander Kane, Oilers, Antti Ranta, Canes, and Zach Sanford, Senators. That was an awkward pack open. Eric Goodbranson, Flames, now Blue Jackets. Samuel Montembeault, Canadiens. Will Butcher, Buffalo Sabres. Dryden Hunt, Rangers, just got traded to the Canucks like yesterday. And now we've got that beautiful combo card that we keep pulling out of every one of these boxes. That is a UD Canvas Young Guns combo. And this one is Justice Anunin for the Colorado Avalanche. So that one will be going to Paula Kariskas, who is new to us as of yesterday and is already just pulling tons of bangers. So that's a nice card for Paula for sure. Mike Hoffman, Canadiens. Teddy Bluger, Penguins, and Yanni Hakanpää, Dallas Stars. Deanne, I still have not had time to go through my cards yet today to see if I have an Ovi or a Pavelski. And now as soon as the stream is over, we have to jet out of here for dinner at 6:30. So when I return from dinner this evening, I will be looking for those dang cards. Just know I haven't forgotten, and I need to do it. I have not had a second to breathe today. Poor ladies of the night are still waiting for me to announce giveaway prize winners. Haven't done that yet either. It's like one thing after another. All right. Okay, so Paula, you missed your teams. I can help you out with that. So your teams for this one are the Avalanche, obviously. And then your other team is the Nashville Predators. Checklist is Seth Jones and Fleury going to our Blackhawks person. Derek Forbort, Bruins. Tucker Pullman, Canucks. And a silver holographics, Connor McDavid. For Deanne, who's pulling out a lot of McJesuses today. Still in the top 3 of goals in the league right now, I believe, with Tage Thompson and Jason Robertson. I don't know if the order of them has switched lately, though. I haven't looked. Warren Fogle, Oilers. Darcy Kemper, Avalanche, now Capitals. Logan Stanley, Winnipeg Jets. And Ryan Suter for the Dallas Stars. Nathan Bastian, Kraken, now Devils. Logan O'Connor, Avalanche. Connor McDavid, Oilers. The UD Canvas is Jack Campbell during his Maple Leafs days, so Don Miller will be getting that one. Jack Campbell is now with the Edmonton Oilers. Cale Makar, or Rosy Cheeks, as we have nicknamed him, from the Avalanche. Sam Carrick, Ducks. Evgeny Dadonov, Golden Knights, now Canadiens. And Ryan Donato for the Seattle Kraken. I just realized I'll miss that Kraken game tonight because we'll be at dinner. I didn't even realize there was one, But it's fine. Honestly, I'm excited about the dinner way more than I am excited about watching hockey at this moment because I am hungry. Duncan Keith, Oilers now retired. Cam Atkinson, Flyers. Tyler Pitlick, Flames now Blues. Oh, bang. Another bang, guys. That's 2 in one box. So we just pulled the one for Paula, the Avs. Now we've got one for Don Miller, and it's a black canvas combo, Young Guns. This should be a really great one. A very rare pull when they're black like this. It's Benoit Olivier Gruel for the Ducks. I mean, dang. So 2 of these combo cards in one box, one of them a black. Now what's funny is I had never pulled a combo black canvas one until a couple of days ago. So I think this is only the second black canvas combo I've pulled. Pretty sick. Paula, we're going to Hofbrauhaus. And I am so excited to eat a pretzel that is as big as my head and drink a beer that is larger than anything I should ever be consuming. The checklist is Parise and Chara for the Islanders. Guys, 501 through 600. Victor Hedman, Lightning. David Riddick, Predators. Now, where is he? Jets. Sorry, David Riddick, Jets. He is the backup to Connor Hellebuck. And Michael Bunting, Maple Leafs. Hofbrauhaus, you guys, if you have never been to Vegas, or if you've just never been to Hofbrauhaus, is a giant German beer house here in Vegas. They are wonderful. Besides that, it's a beautiful place and they have great food. They also host our holiday sip and shop events. So we do our vendor events there in their back beer garden room that is just absolutely gorgeous and holds 40 vendors. So Jane, the marketing lady who has helped me organize all these events, she had been saying to me for months, like, I'd like you to come out and treat you and another couple to dinner at some point, like dinner's on us. And I have never scheduled it because I never had time. And so finally the other day I texted her and I was like, you know what? I finally have time for that complimentary dinner you've been offering me for months. I'm taking you up on it. We're going on Tuesday, so that's what we're doing tonight. So not only do I get to eat, but I get to eat for free, which is just a bonus. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Canucks. Scott Wedgwood, Coyotes now Stars. Darren Helm, Avalanche. He's clinging. Is he clinging to a biggin? Well, this is a nice one. It's a Quentin Byfield SPX card. So who has the LA Kings this break? It's going to be Ray, who's downstairs with Puckboy chatting it up right now. But little does she know, she just hit a pretty dang cool Quentin Byfield SPX rookie card. Super slick. All right, Ethan Bear, Canes now Canucks. Oh, Deanne, I just saw your answer. Okay, I promise you, though, I'm on it. Noah Dobson, Islanders. Sonny Milano, Ducks now Capitals. Peyton Krebs, Sabres. Funny story. So he tried to hit Marchie last night, almost lacrosse checked from behind. And he, missed, and then Marchie turned around and ended up hitting him at some weird angle and knocked him off his feet. And he fell down on the ice. So to me, this is hilarious because I am obviously a huge Marchie person. I also love Peyton Krebs. But anyway, the funnier part was that behind us, some dude goes, "Oh, ouch, that looks like it hurt, little feller." And Beth and I just died laughing. And we're like, there's a term that you don't hear at hockey games enough when guys fall down. Poor little feller. We're definitely going to start using that one. But it was just freaking hilarious. And yes, Card Breaks sponsored by Hofbrauhaus. I like that. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out if you feed me. Easy sponsorship, really. I'm not even asking for money. I just want fed. Michael Raffle, Stars. Ryan Reeves, Rangers now Wild. Dan Heinen, Penguins. Andreas Johnson, New Jersey Devils. Yeah, little feller was the funniest thing I'd ever heard. We could not stop laughing, Beth and I. It was like we were cackling like hyenas at the fact that that's how that guy chose to narrate the whole situation. The Young Guns is Justin Danforth for the Columbus Blue Jackets, which will be going to Jessica Van Oyen, who's got my former team, the Blue Jackets. But if you ever come to Vegas or you live here in Vegas and have not been to Hofbrauhaus yet, you have to go. It's just, I've lived here for 15 years, and my first time going there was when we did a vendor event 2 years ago, and I'm like, how have I not been going to this place the whole 15 years I've lived here? I feel like I have missed out because it's amazing. The pretzel is huge and comes with 4 different types of cheesy, mustardy, awesome sauces. It's just amazing. Nikita Zadorov, Flames. Sean Corelli, Blue Jackets. Tomas Tatar, New Jersey Devils. That's not even the meal. It's an appetizer. It's a pretzel, for fuck's sake. But, sorry, the things that just slip out of my mouth when I'm talking about things could probably be filtered to avoid F-bombs. I'll do better, guys. I'll do better. I'll be better on streams. Adam Boakvist, Columbus Blue Jackets. I haven't even had Bailey's tonight, so I have no excuse for the swearing. Kelly Ehrenkrok, Columbus Blue Jack, or sorry, Kalyankrock Kraken, now Maple Leafs. Ooh, Jessica needs a good Columbus restaurant. Oh my God, there's so many. Anything by Cameron Mitchell. You could Google Cameron Mitchell, Columbus, Ohio. You will not be disappointed with a single place that you might go there. His restaurants are amazing. I'll have to think. I haven't lived there for 15 years now, and I need to like refresh myself on which restaurants I absolutely loved there all the time. And their names, because to be honest, they're failing me right now. Connor McMichael Capitals, if they like Italian, Moretti's, Morettis, which is in Columbus, is amazing. Jared McCann Kraken, but yeah, you could totally get the McCameron Mitchell gift certificate, and they would be able to go to like one of 10 different restaurants in Columbus, so that's actually a great gift idea. We have a quadruple diamond McDavid, because Deanne is absolutely unaliving people today in this break with her pulls of McDavid. Quadruple diamond, black diamond. Yep, a new swear statement that makes zero sense. Very true. Jordan Eberle Kraken, Brett Howden Golden Knights, Sven Berchi Golden Knights, now playing overseas from what I understand. Sorry, I'm laughing because, yeah, sometimes when I just speak off the cuff, I don't mean for F-bombs to land in there, and then they just do. Matt Roy Kings, and then I'm like, you need to, like, how did you used to be a teacher? Like, how did I ever not anything slip out when I was in a classroom? That's the real impressive thing there. Yakov Trenin Predators, Jaden Shorts Kraken, Peter Mrazek Maple Leafs, now Blackhawks, and we've got a Perunovich Young Guns. That's pretty cool. For the St. Louis Blues, like this guy a lot, Scott Perunovich, Candy Steinfurth. You got what we call the no-banger Blues, but this is a banger. M Cubed is here, everybody, and that's why we haven't seen any Tom Wilson or Austin Matthews yet, but now that she's here, get ready. Connor Garland Canucks, Jacob Middleton Sharks, now Wild, and Craig Anderson Buffalo Sabres. I almost wish Craig Anderson had just been in the damn net last night, because Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, what a name, by the way, he was way too good last night. I'm tired of other teams' good goalies against us who seem to struggle to score. It's like a recipe for disaster. Dmitry Kulikov, Wild, now Ducks, Sammy Blais, Rangers, Ryan Dzingel, Sharks, now Hurricanes, Sam Reinhart, Panthers, and we've got a throwback Anze Kopitar for Ray Davison on the Kings. Philip Grubauer, Kraken, Nate Thompson, Flyers, Nick Ritchie, Maple Leafs. Victor Arvidsson, LA Kings. Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, Tampa Bay Lightning. Frederick Gaudreau, Minnesota Wild. Ooh, that's nice. It's a black canvas Cam Talbot for the Minnesota Wild from the Stadium Series game. No, not Stadium Series. Winter Classic. Sorry, I always mix up those two events. Stadium Series was Tampa Bay and Nashville. Winter Classic was St. Louis and Minnesota. And this is Cam Talbot from the Winter Classic game. So that is a really slick card, actually. And is going to Rhonda Britton, who has the Wild. Talbot is now a Senator, by the way. Tuukka Rask, Boston Bruins, Caleb Jones, Blackhawks, Zach Parise, Islanders, and Zach Bogosian, Lightning. I'm telling you, the people who put these packs together think it's funny to put Zach and Zach, or Jack and Jack, or Ryan and Ryan. They do it all the time. Same names come up together in pairs so often in these packs that I know the packers are behind it. Ian Cole, Hurricanes, now Lightning. Derek Stepan, Hurricanes. Alexander Wenberg, Kraken, and we've got an Adam Beckman Young Gun. So Rhonda Britton hitting the Minnesota Wild jackpot this eve with 2 Minnesota Wild Young Guns and a Talbot Black Canvas Winter Classic card. Did you say earlier, Rhonda, that you don't think you've ever had the Minnesota Wild before, or that you haven't? Because that's kind of cool. Cool time for you to get them. Evan Bouchard, Oilers, Adam Larson. It's bobblehead night of Adam Larson at the Kraken game tonight, by the way. So get yourself a Larson bobblehead if you're going. Marc-Andre Fleury, Blackhawks. Tony DeAngelo, Hurricanes, now Flyers. Yanni and Yermy. Yep, exactly. I'm changing everybody whose name starts with a J to have a Y sound as far as I'm concerned. I did it the other day to someone else too. I didn't mean to, and I can't remember who it was, but it was funny. Austin Matthews, because Melissa's here. And so we had not seen any Matthews or Tom Wilson. Now Melissa's here. Now here he is. Packers, exactly. I didn't know how else to explain that, Jessica. Packers. Linus Ullmark Bruins, Nick Modino Sharks. We got a UD Canvas Black of Cam Atkinson for the Philadelphia Flyers. And that one's going to Levon Rubel. Cam Atkinson, fun fact, used to play for my Blue Jackets back when I followed them a lot more closely. Now he's a Flyer. But now he's back with John Tortorella again, which is cool because that was the coach for the Blue Jackets when he played there. David Savard, Canadiens. Andre Kasha, Maple Leafs. Hayden Fleury, Kraken, now Lightning. And Dougie Hamilton, New Jersey Devils. So, Lori, you've never had the Predators as your team? That's interesting. But the Blues are your team, aren't they? Mason Marchment, Florida Panthers, now Stars. Antoine Roussel, Coyotes. Chris Drieger, hopefully returning in January to the Seattle Kraken. Oh, I didn't know Cam Atkinson was a BC alum too. Dang. So many Boston College boys. Christian Dvorak, Canadiens. Hey. That's cool. It's a street clothes variant of Keith Yandel. We like these. That actually is also going to Levon Rubel because he is a Flyer, or was a Flyer at the time of this card. He's now retired, but fun facts. It's fun fact time. This gentleman held the Ironman record of 989 consecutive games played in the NHL up until Phil Kessel broke it in October. So this was the previous Ironman record holder, Keith Yandel. This is a street clothes variant. They pop up every so often, but are super rare. So we definitely top load those guys. I like to see them outside of the uniforms and in the street clothes. Nice card. Jujhar Khaira Blackhawks. Jessica. You're Jessica from now on. Andrew Cogliano Sharks, now Avs, and Carter Rowney Red Wings. One more of these packs. That's so funny that you would have never gotten the Predators, Lori. Zach Hyman Oilers. Alex Chason Canucks. Ryan Ellis, or as we call him, Gritty Part 2 from the Gritties. Riley Shahan Kraken. And a silver holographics Eklund right as Brian shows up for the San Jose Sharks. And Eklund is on the short list of guys making a run for that Calder Trophy this year. Like, he has a good shot at it for sure as a rookie. San Jose Sharks tonight on this break is, I'm trying to be super gentle here, Kendra on her second spot. So Kendra's getting the William Eklund Silver Holographics. That's going to be a nice pull. And yeah, Jessica, you shouldn't have told me that because I'm changing your name. We got D Nice and Jessica from now on. Gustav Forsling, Florida Panthers. I don't even know why I didn't think about that. I should change every single one of you with a J name to a Y. Louis Erickson, Coyotes, and Barclay Goodrow, Rangers. We have a lot of Jessicas, too. You're all Jessicas now. All right, so that was the 21-22 Extended Series box brought to you by Upper Deck. So, yeah, fun times. Okay, so Mega High Roller tomorrow opens at 9, streams at 4. Thursday, 140 and 120 happening, and Friday, 140 and 120 happening. So one high roller and one value break each of Thursday and Friday, and then we're off on Christmas Eve and Christmas, and we will return on Monday with whatever I decide we're doing on Monday. I haven't decided yet. I think we might start a new format of just doing one 20 and one high roller each day, except for the days when we traditionally do our double high rollers, like Wednesdays and Sundays. Just because a lot of people have told me, oh yeah, well, I just wait and I just do the high rollers now. So I'm like, well, if we have a lot of people who are in that boat and just want to do high rollers, then we should make sure we at least have a high roller each day in addition to the $20. So we'll see. Meanwhile, we are going to open 22-23 Hockey Series 1 and see what we can find in here. We're obviously Matty Beniers, Young Guns hunting if possible. We'll see what we can find. Kale Clegg, who I learned last night, is actually now a Buffalo Sabre, but is a Montreal Canadian on this card. Chris Kreider, Rangers, Nathan Bastian, Devils, and a debut dates of Karel Vejmelka for the Arizona Coyotes for Laura Ground. Made his debut when they played the Sabres on October 16th of 21. Jake Allen, Canadians, Brad the Rat Marchand, Boston Bruins, Connor Murphy, Blackhawks, and Mike Hoffman, Canadians. An abs pick of Wilson? Heck yeah. Yes, you can manage him for his new gig, Thunder Down Under. That's funny. Dennis Gurianov, Stars. Jacob Markstrom, Flames. Igor Sharangovich, Devils. Jacob Vrana, Detroit Red Wings. And we've hit our 1 freestyles for the box early in the first pack. Second pack, sorry, for those who can count. This is Alex DeBrincat during his Blackhawks days. So this will be going to Kendra Brecker on her first spot. He was an NHL All-Star for the Blackhawks last year, so definitely a cool guy to get on your freestyles card for Kendra. Now an Ottawa Senator. Owen Tippett, Flyers. Rasmus Anderson, Flames. Mason Marchment, Florida Panthers, now Stars. Michelle, I'll try the best that I can to manifest you some Senators. Sean Corrali, Blue Jackets. Daniel Sprong, Kraken. Matt Grzelcyk, Boston Bruins. The checklist is Barkov and Point from both Florida teams, and we'll go to the person who gets the least amount of cards between those two teams. UD Portrait goes to Paula Kariskas. It's Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. I love the UD Portrait design this year. Those are cool. Connor Hellebuck, Jets. Chris Drieger, Kraken. Igor Shesterkin, Rangers. Oh, wow. A Jack LaFontaine UD exclusive is a great one. Dang. A UD exclusive Young Gun. Damn, Heather, you're killing it. Or you're unaliving it. Sorry, we can't say killing. I can, but apparently we can't type it, so we just say unaliving. Thatcher Demko, Canucks. Shea Theodore, Golden Knights. Anthony Cirelli, Lightning. Our Young Guns is Nicholas Abraziz for Don Miller for the Maple Leafs. McKinnon looks frumpy in this pick. Is that what you just said? I don't know. Maybe a little. Jesper Bratt, New Jersey Devils. You still have 3 cases to break of that box? You bought 3 cases of these, Rhonda Britton? Holy cow. William Nylander, Maple Leafs. You're buying cards like on my volume level now. Jamie Drysdale, Ducks. Ivan Barbashev, Blues. Holy crap, I thought you meant 3 boxes, and then I saw you said 3 cases of this box. That's 36 boxes, yo. That's a lot. That's more than I actually have right now. I think I'm down to my last case of them, but I'm supposed to be getting 2 more cases of them next week. Gabriel Landeskog, Avalanche. Braden Point, Tampa Bay Lightning. Miro Heiskanen, Dallas Stars. Our Young Guns is Valtteri Puustinen for the Pittsburgh Penguins. So that is going to Rachel Phipps on her second spot. Yeah. Card party at Rhonda Britton's. Seriously, though, me trying to keep Puck Boy's paws out of my boxes of cards, it's funny. There's so many cards in here, and it's so tempting to want to open them, but it's like, stop. Get your paws out of there. Oscar Lindblom, Flyers, now Sharks. Kyler Yamamoto, Oilers. Cole Caulfield, Canadiens. And Barclay Goodrow, Rangers. So when I went into Legacy today to buy some special top loaders, I guess that they want you to send the graded cards in because they're like a little bit easier to take cards in and out of. They asked me, they were like, did you guys pull anything good out of those game used? So I told them that we did pull one of those game used glass pieces from the Lake Tahoe game. And they were like, oh, we're not even redeeming ours. If we pull those, we're just selling them, like selling the redemption on eBay. And I'm like, I would have never even thought of doing that. Like, to just sell the redemption card, and then when the person gets it, they can just scratch it themselves and redeem and get whoever it is they get. I mean, we don't do that because obviously someone here is getting them, but it is an idea. If I ever open my own box, if I didn't really care to keep it, I guess I could sell it and see what it goes for. But I don't know. I like finding out who's getting it. Yay, Brian, packages. Neil Pionk, Winnipeg Jets. Jared McCann, Kraken. Jacob Trouba, Rangers. Lena Solmark, Bruins. Oh, hi. I like to make really weird noises whenever I pull inserts of Jonathan Marchessault. It's an honor roll card. It's going to Lisa Langston. Don't worry, I'm not going to try to wheel and deal for it. I already have this one. Puckboy bought me one off eBay. Or maybe this is the one Tatiana gave me. I don't know, but I got a whole pile of Marchies. I had a bunch of Marchies come in today. Super excited. Barrett Hayton, Coyotes. Warren Fogle, Oilers. And Andrei Svechnikov, Hurricanes. Now I just have to go get some of those frames, or order some of those frames that Stephanie Randall's bought on eBay, or I think Amazon. She said they had them, where you can put your cards inside them, like in magnetic frames. And I'm going to make a huge Marchie trading card display with one of those giant magnetic frames. I can't wait. Yes, and he's sweaty. Good point. Added bonus, Paula. Added bonus. Tyler Myers, Canucks. Ryan Hartman, Wild. Michael Matheson, Penguins. Our center of attention is going to be Sebastian Aho for the Hurricanes for Diane Sass. So Diane getting the Aho center of attention. Craig Smith, Boston Bruins. Wayne Simmons, Maple Leafs. Mark Stone, Golden Knights. And Brandon Saad, Blues. Which one do you have that I don't, Lisa? Which one did you pull? You'll have to text me a picture of it. Or maybe you already did and I'm just forgetting. Puckboy bought me so many off eBay. They like 3 of them came today. I'll show them to you guys at the end. TJ Oshie, Capitals. Justin Falk, Blues. Alexander Wenberg, Seattle Kraken. Joel Eriksson Ek, Minnesota Wild. The UD Canvas will also be going to Diane Sass because it is Seth Jarvis for the Hurricanes, and that one's getting a top loader because he is number 1 on the top 10 breakout players listed this year from NHL Network, so cards could be trending upward. UC Saros, Predators. Zach Werenski, Blue Jackets. Andrew Mangiapane, Flames. Oh yeah, so exactly, Lisa, I just don't remember because my brain is a mushy mess right now. Freddie Anderson, Hurricanes. Jack Roslovic, Blue Jackets. Joel Armia, Montreal Canadiens. David Pastrnak, Boston Bruins. We've got a UD canvas of Brandon Saad for the St. Louis Blues going to Candy Steinfurth. Brandon Saad. I like that. Locker room shot coming out, high-fiving the fans. It's a nice shot. Tim Stützle, Senators. Boone Jenner, Blue Jackets. Jamie Oleksiak, Seattle Kraken. Mario Ferraro, Sharks. Chandler Stevenson, Golden Knights. Matt Zuccarello, Minnesota Wild. We've got a rookie retrospective, Jonathan Dahlin, for the San Jose Sharks. So that's going to Kendra Brecker on her 2nd spot. Damon Severson, New Jersey Devils. P.S. Suter, Red Wings. Eric Johnson, Avalanche. Alex Killorn, Lightning. Oh, so wait, who are the Hurricanes playing right now? Heather, I didn't even realize that was a game that's on. Sorry, I'm going to be honest. I haven't turned on the TV all day or looked at an NHL schedule. Dylan Strome, Blackhawks, now Capitals. Matthias Ekholm, Predators. Jeff Carter, Penguins. Our Young Guns is Lucas Dostal for Anaheim Ducks, going to Dawn Miller on her 2nd spot. Lucas Dostal. Don't know much about him. But, I mean, if you're on a Young Guns, you are an up-and-comer. It's a good place to start. Oh, they're playing the Devils. Nice. Oh, I hope they beat the Devils. We need to knock the Devils down a few pegs. They're too high in the league, in my opinion. Charlie Coyle, Bruins. Our checklist is Robo and Shesty. Goes to either Stars or Rangers person, depending who draws the lesser amount of cards. JT Miller, Canucks. Freddie Gaudreau, Wild. Anton Forsberg, Senators. Colton Parayko, Blues. Alex Tuck, Sabres. Young Guns is going to be a flyer. So it is going to Levon Rubel. It's Isaac Ratcliffe. Levon's slyly sneaking up on us with a bunch of flyers bangers on this break, honestly. She had the Wade Allison. That other double combo card, I think. Brandon Tanev, Kraken. Jonas Brodin, Wild. Jonathan Dahlin, Sharks. And Robin Lehner, Vegas Golden Knights. I have a feeling, and I could be wrong, but my prediction is that we will not actually ever see Robin Lehner play for the Golden Knights again. They got kind of too good a thing going right now with Logan Thompson, and to be honest, I guess Brossoit, now that he is conditioned back with HSK again, is getting back in really great form, so you know, he and Aiden Hill will technically be battling it out for the spot of our 2nd goaltender, and I see no use for Robin Lehner, unfortunately. I think we will end up trading him off. Ooh, Canes are winning 3-0. That's great news. Okay, Anthony Beauvillier, Islanders, though I do love me some Eric Holla, and he's a devil. Erik Karlsson, Sharks. Lucas Raymond, Red Wings, and a Quentin, nope, not Quentin Byfield. This is Anze Kopitar, center of attention for Ray Davison. Anze Kopitar, Kings. Jason Robertson Stars, Cal Peterson Kings, Brock Nelson Islanders, and Cole Sillinger Blue Jackets. Paula, I promise you, you are not the only one. And again, I had nothing against Leonard. It's not that. It's just that we had too many goaltenders in the end, and Logan Thompson was getting the job done when Leonard was not anyway. And then he was really getting the job done after Leonard wasn't playing anymore. So it's like, sorry, bro, but I think you lost your spot on VGK. Vasily Podkolzin Canucks, Philip Kurashev Blackhawks, Brady Shea Hurricanes, Stuart Skinner Oilers. And upside down Pasta because he's wearing a suit. So this is a Pasternak street clothes variant, which we've pulled quite a few of over the last couple weeks. It's like Pasta keeps popping up in that suit, probably because Melissa's in this break, and he's like, hey girl, how's it going? Can I share this coffee with you? I put Bailey's in it. That's at least what I assume. That's what I imagine him to be saying. Lori Nichols, you're getting that Pasta street clothes variant card. Tony D'Angelo, Hurricanes, now Flyers. Jake Evans, Canadians, and Adam Henrik, Anaheim Ducks. Definitely a nice Pasta card. There are certain cards I like to narrate. Pasta in a suit for sure is one of them. JT Compher, Avalanche. Ryan Reeves, Rangers now Wild. Dylan Larkin, Detroit Red Wings. Victor Hedman, Lightning. And we've got a UD portrait JT Miller for the Canucks for Lisa Langston on her second spot. JT Miller. He will meet you, yes. Cam Talbot, Wild, now Senators. Spencer Knight, Florida Panthers. Mikhail Sergachev, Tampa Bay Lightning. Yeah, but Matthews is still a magnet to you, so whether you love him or not, he is your magnet. Tristan Jarry, Penguins. Vitek Vanacek, Capitals, now Devils. Is he in net for Devils tonight, Vanacek? Or is it Mackenzie Blackwood? Andreas Johnson, Devils. Defense mechanism is Aaron Ekblad for the Florida Panthers for Lori Nichols on her second spot. Cale Makar, Avalanche. Mason Appleton, Jets. Alex Formenton, Senators, and Jordan Kyrou, Blues. I'm excited for them to start announcing who is nominated for the All-Star game, because that should be coming soon. It always comes out right around Christmas. They tell you who the nominees for your team are, and then you go vote on them. And that's super fun, so let's do that soon. I'm getting impatient. Anthony Stolarz, Ducks. Tanner Jeannot, Predators. Victor Arvidsson, Kings. The Young Guns is going to be Dylan Samberg for the Winnipeg Jets. And that is Ray Davison on her second spot. Samberg, Young Guns. So Vanacek is playing. Nice. But yet, clearly, he's let 3 goals in, so he's not doing that great. Kyle Okposo, Sabres. Kyle Connor, Winnipeg Jets. Josh Bailey, Islanders. And Kaapo Kähkönen, Sharks. No, Melissa, that question makes actual perfect sense because Puckboy, for the life of him, can't understand the numbering system on the street clothes variants. Because if you look up that card by the number, it shows you the normal David Pastrnak card, which has him wearing a uniform. Same deal with... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Melissa asked that question. It was Meredith. Sorry, Meredith. It makes total sense. They just throw in a variant, but it's funny because he tried to look up the Shesterkin one that we pulled the other day where it actually has Shesterkin. He has his jersey off, so he's just wearing his pads and he's signing someone's jersey. And it has the same card number as it has when he's wearing the uniform. So Dawn was like, I don't understand this, though, because it's a different card. And I'm like, yeah, but it's just a variant. It's still technically the same card number. It's really weird, though. Oh my good God. Let's pick up the cards, Stace. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. Connor Brown, Senators. Ryan Suter, Stars. Johnny Merrill, Minnesota Wild, my fave. Okay, we got a double UD Canvas Young Guns combo card for the Bruins. It's going to be Mark McLaughlin, and it's going to Lori Nichols. So this is the design of these this year. They kept them a lot more simplistic than the year before, where it was like across the bottom and across the side. They just put them across the bottom. They also do have black and white variants of these, which is the black canvas version. They're very rare pulls if they're black and white. Jeff Skinner, Sabres. Jonathan Toews, Blackhawks. And Alexi Lafreniere for the Rangers. Laffy. Way easier to say. Laffy Taffy. All right. Johnny Gaudreau, Flames. Carter Verhaeghe, Panthers. Rasmus Ristolainen, Flyers. Alexander Barkov, Florida Panthers. And we have a French Freddie Gaudreau for Rhonda Britton, which is ironic, Rhonda, because you collect the French ones. So now you got a Frederic Gaudreau en français, since you have the Wild on this break. There you go. Go into the right person. Kasperi Kapanen, Penguins. Tyler Toffoli, Flames. Elvis Merzlikins, Columbus Blue Jackets. Okay, Mackenzie Blackwood is out. See, that shows that I know. So who's the backup goaltender for the Devils? Who's the backup to Vanacek? Because I don't know the answer to that for sure. Anton Lundell, Panthers. Alex Kerfoot, Leafs. Alex Newhook. See, I told you guys. Alex. They do this on purpose. Alex Newhook, Avalanche. Morgan Barron, Jets. We've got an honor roll Freddie Anderson card. It's going to be a nice little pool there for Diane Sass, who's got the Canes. Yanni Hakanpää, Dallas Stars, Anthony Mantha, Capitals, and Pavel Buchnevich, Blues. 4 more packs of these, but also there's one in the Puckboy bonus pack, so technically 5 more packs of these. All right, Samuel Girard, Avalanche. Karel Vejmelka, Arizona Coyotes. Ryan Donato, Kraken. Roman Josi, Predators. And I thought he was clinging, but he's not. We've got a UD canvas of Shane Goss to spare for Laura Ground for the Arizona Coyotes. Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings. Tanner Pearson, Canucks. And Jujhar Khaira, Blackhawks. I'm pulling our pack out of here and setting it out front. Off to the side. It will be the first Puckboy bonus we do. All right. Kyle Palmieri, Islanders. Alexander Texier, Columbus Blue Jackets. Jesper Fast, Hurricanes. Our young guns is Maddie Beniers, y'all. Lori Argel. Maddie Beniers, young gun. Yep, I was right. Maddie Beniers, young gun for Lori Argel. Nice. That's obviously the top pull from this box right now. Maddie. Top 3 for Calder, most likely, right now at least. Philip Hronek, Red Wings. Brandon Hagel, Lightning. Jake Gensel, Penguins. Alex Ovechkin, Capitals. Selling raw, JG says, currently for about 70 to 79 on the Maddie Beniers Young Guns. You definitely want to be getting the Maddie Beniers graded for Mom, Deanne, so tell her she's going to want Puckboy grading that. Well, he doesn't grade it, but sending it for grading. Puckboy Grading Company. Brendan Gallagher, Canadians. Sonny Milano, Ducks. Now, Capitals. Victor Olofsson, Sabres. Sorry if I yelled that into the stream, by the way. He's downstairs. I was trying to get his attention. I got way too excited. Nikolai Ehlers, Jets. A blue Dazzler, Brad Marchand. Boston Bruins, Dazzler of the Rat. Lori Nichols, a dazzling rat for you. Nico Hischier, Devils. Niels Holander, Canucks. Drake Batherson, Senators. One more officially in the box, and then one more out of the box from Puckboy. Casey Middlestat, Sabres. Trevor Moore, Kings. Milan Lucic, Flames. A debut dates Tanner Jeannot for Paula Kariskas, who's got the Predators on her other spot. Made his debut March 2nd, 21, when they played the Hurricanes. Martin Necas, Hurricanes. Darnell Nurse, Oilers. Jacob Silverberg, Ducks. And Dante Fabro, Predators. And one more Puckboy bonus pack of this box, and then a couple other assorted Puckboy bonus packs. Anthony Cirelli, Lightning. Artem Zub, Senators. Sean Kuraly, Blue Jackets. Daniel Sprong, Seattle Kraken. And a UD portrait of Igor Shesterkin. That'll be a nice insert for our New York Rangers person on this break, Savannah Cunningham. P.S. Suter, Red Wings. Eric Johnson, Avalanche. And Alex Killorn, Lightning. Okay, so if you get a PSA 10, takes the value of that card up to $611 currently. Thank you for that information. That is good to know. All right, so yeah, we've hit some bangers. All right, that is Series 1. Now we've got a couple Puckboy bonus packs that have been included to finish off this break, and then I am heading to shove my face with a pretzel. All right, we're going to do an MVP 22-23 pack first. Might possibly pull a Matty Beniers out of here too. It won't be a Young Guns, but his cards are still obviously worth a bunch. Riley Smith currently leading the team in goals for Vegas Golden Knights. Mika Zibanejad with the flow this time. New York Rangers. Dawson Mercer Devils. We've got a silver script, Thatcher Demko. Canucks card for Lisa Langston. I like to top load these. So these have the replica autographs that are done in like a silver foil. Super neat little insert out of the MVP packages. Jack Hughes Devils, Jordan Kyrou Blues, Matthew Barzal Islanders, and Jacob Voracek Columbus Blue Jackets. All right, then we've got 3 packs of 21-22 Hockey Series 2. So let's see if we can squeeze at least one more Young Guns, maybe, out of these. Connor Clifton Bruins. A checklist of Cooch Ovi, as I call them, the celebrity couple, Cooch and Ovi. Goes to the person between Lightning and Capitals who draws a lesser amount of cards. Brandon Sutter Canucks. Our insert is going to Lori Nichols. It's a Matt Kierstead Florida Panthers O-Pee-Chee marquee rookie insert. Oh, really? So, Matty Beniers MVP card actually PSA. That's good to know. I'll be more on the lookout for those then. Connor Murphy Blackhawks, Igor Shesterkin Rangers, Tyler Bertuzzi Red Wings, and Patrick Maroon Lightning. 2 more packs of these. Remember, we're not opening any breaks tonight after this like we usually do. Taking a breather and opening the next one tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. if anyone's getting in that mega high roller. I will post all of the specific rules and details of that tonight when we get home from dinner and tag everyone so that everyone is aware. Joel Eriksson Ek, Minnesota Wild, Alexander Barabanov Sharks, Jesper Fast Hurricanes, Jonas Korpisalo Blue Jackets, and a Gabriel Landeskog honor roll card for Paula Kariskas, who has the Avs. I'm going to top load that one because he's the captain and they won the cup. So, I mean, why wouldn't you, right? It was a good year for the Avs, 21-22. Evgeny Malkin Penguins, Connor Sherry. Capitals, Igor Sharangovich Devils. Oh, wow. So there's all sorts of levels of Matty Beniers we could find in MVP that are worth grading. Thank you for all that info, Rhonda. You've done your research. You've done your homework. Kevin Rooney Rangers, Yanni Kokanen New Jersey Devils, Radek Faksa Dallas Stars, Christopher Tanev Calgary Flames. Oh boy, it's a UD canvas of Segi in a suit. Does it get better than that? I don't think so. Dallas Stars, Heather Norton, you're getting Segi in a suit, UD canvas black. Players in suits, something about that stuff that just does it to you. All right, Anthony Beauvillier, Islanders, Erik Karlsson, Sharks, Sam Gagner, Red Wings, now Jets. And that is the end of the card. So I said that at the end of the break, I would show you guys my newest Marchie acquisitions from Puck Boys eBay raids. So I'm going to show them to you as soon as I move all these other cards off to the side real quick. So those are all the cards we got for today. So Puck Boy's been on a rampage lately, finding me lots of Marchie cards on eBay. And so some of the latest ones that have come in are these. Let's see. That one I've had forever. Okay, so I think just these. So I got an O-Pee-Chee Platinum Rainbow from the 2021 box. That one came. We got this one, which is a 20 of 25 Marks of Distinction from SP Authentic 1920 box. So that was cool. Auto. Another auto. Black Diamond Gemography. Signed Jonathan Marsh. So I don't think this one's numbered. Nope, this is not. This is just a Black Diamond auto. This one, which we pulled earlier. So the Marchessault honor roll card. And then today he also found me, or it came today, a 10 of 100 UD exclusive Marchessault. So yeah, so I'm building my collection. I've got stacks and stacks and stacks of Marchie, and I'll take them out of these and actually put them into some frames later. This is just how they got shipped to me, and so they ended up over here on my stack in that same format until I decide what I'm going to do with them, but that's all I got. So I will see a lot of you on here. If you're not participating in the Mega High Roller break with a paid spot, it doesn't matter. Please come watch anyway. We are opening so much stuff tomorrow, and it's such a fun stream. Everybody hops on and chats for 2 hours, and it is a great freaking time. We're doing that tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific. So whether you're planning to buy your spot or not, please join us anyway for some fun with the ladies, because you know what? Why not? We have a great time here. So I hope everybody has had a wonderful time in this break. I'm heading to change clothes and go to dinner, and I will see you all tomorrow on the Mega High. He is a pretty little feller. Paula, you are right. I caught that right before I turned off the stream, so thank you for that comment. Everybody have a fantastic evening, and I will see you all tomorrow.